Hello friends, when we think of the most significant creators in the realms of science fiction and fantasy within the enchanting world of television, names like Spielberg, Nolan, or Abrams often come to mind. These directors and writers stand out with their intricate narratives and captivating worlds. However, there is a name that these masters drew inspiration from and admired.
I'm Rod Serling.
Serling was not merely a writer and director, he was a thinker, my friends. His creativity and pioneering works served as a wellspring of inspiration for television series and films in the science fiction and fantasy genres. Serling's words not only offered viewers extraordinary experiences but also guided them towards profound contemplation and social issues. In many modern works, Serling's influence is unmistakable. For example, Black Mirror questions the dark aspects of technology and the future of humanity. Stranger Things pays homage to 1980s pop culture while delivering mysterious stories. Westworld explores artificial intelligence and ethical dilemmas, and The Truman Show delves deep into themes of reality and control. These works carry the traces of television developed under Serling's leadership. Born on December 25, 1924, in Syracuse, New York, Rod Serling had a challenging childhood. While his father worked as a tailor, his mother took care of household chores. In 1948, at the young age of 23, Serling married Carol Kramer, and they had two daughters, Jody and Ann. Serling never severed his connection with his family. In fact, he reflected the experiences of becoming a father and family life in his writings, especially after the birth of his daughter Jody. Rod Serling is known for his political thoughts, particularly through his works addressing American society and political issues. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, he shaped societal critiques through television programs and films, delving into political and social subjects with courage. One must highlight Serling's recognition, especially through the television series The Twilight Zone. This series often tackled themes of injustice, war, and human nature. Through frequent delivery of political messages, Serling shed light on societal inequalities, the destructive impacts of war, and the darker facets of humanity. Rod Serling maintained his interest in American society and social issues in the post-war years. He frequently spoke about the tragic death of Emmett Till and its effects on American society. Emmett Till, who was killed in a racist attack in Mississippi in 1955, had profound implications for racial discrimination and the justice system in American society. Rod Serling joined the American military during World War II and served in the Pacific Theater. This experience left deep impressions on him, frequently manifesting in his post-war works, which often explored the effects of war on individuals. Additionally, Serling actively fought against racial discrimination and social injustice. This stance marked a significant turning point in his life. While Rod Serling achieved numerous awards throughout his career, with Emmy Awards being the most prominent among them, it is essential to mention the Twilight Zone series. This series garnered him 6 Emmy Awards, and it was frequently awarded for its creativity and original ideas. As an interesting detail, it is relatively unknown that in his youth, Serling worked as a sports commentator on a local radio station. This experience inspired him to start writing television scripts. Rod Serling is recognized for his interest in space and science fiction topics. The Twilight Zone frequently delved into these subjects, and he was even assigned to interview astronauts during NASA's Apollo 7 mission. When Rod Serling passed away in 1975, he was bid farewell with a significant turnout.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.